What is going on, my YouTube friends and all my Patreon friends? How we all doing? How's everyone doing today, y'all? I just came off like a real emotional reaction, so I'm hoping this one's going to be a little bit more upbeat. Our friend Melissa sent me a Patreon request for the Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody, Live 1965. Hell yes. Hell yes. Picture and sound restored. Looking forward to this. Of course, I at least know the melody to Unchained Melody. We played it in like concert band or whatever in high school, and so I just that's all I know is the melody. No, I've reacted to an Unchained Melody. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself, Melissa. I appreciate this request. I really don't know much about the Righteous Brothers. Apparently, they were performing in 1965, so I'm looking forward to that as well. I'm going to have the link to this and all my links in the description box, y'all. I'd appreciate if y'all are giving the Righteous Brothers or this channel another stream, another view for the original uploader, because I don't think it was on the Righteous Brothers YouTube channel. But I would appreciate if y'all were giving them another stream. And if you want to check out any of my stuff, if you want to send in your requests and stuff like that, links are in the description box, y'all. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Righteous Brothers. You know, I know you've been asked this maybe 1,000 times, but I've got to ask it. How did you get the name Righteous Brothers?
Well, in the beginning, when we started singing together, we thought of using a combination of Hatfield and Medley, and
Oh, that's the two names.
Hatfield, that's Medley, the skinny one. And all we came up was, well, we had the Hatleys and the Medfields, and that didn't.
And Bob and Bill really didn't knock a lot of people out.
So we worked in a club down south, and after our first show, some guy stood up and yelled out, "That's Righteous, brother," and we've been known as that ever since.
Hey, well, that's wonderful. You know, my brothers and I, when we first started singing together, we needed
If we named our band back in the day after something that someone shouted at us, it would be not that kind.
a name, and a fella in the audience yelled out at us, but we couldn't use it.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, the Get Lost Brothers? Why not? Oh, you know what?
Turn it down, brother.
I was going to say, why didn't you do something else? Another song, but the one I really would like to hear you do is Unchained Melody. Great song. Why don't you do it?
I'd do that one by myself, you know.
How come?
I didn't think it was going to be a hit.
What do you usually do when he's singing?
Find a little corner and kick myself a lot.
Come on, I'll show you the corner I use whenever I hear Tony Bennett sing San Francisco.
So we're only getting half the Righteous Brothers in this one. Okay. I feel like Tall Buddy there that was talking, I feel like he's probably the baritone when they're singing like harmonies and stuff. But if we can be nerdy for half a second, this microphone was kind of interesting, right? You don't see a ton like that anymore. I believe they call that omnidirectional. So basically it'll pick up, this microphone is very directional, right? So like it sounds best when I'm right in front of it. But if I come over here, aside from my compressor picking it up, it sounds a lot different. Like you lose a lot of the like real clarity and the kind of richness of the big capsule that's in here, right? And they could get away with stuff like that because I don't believe floor monitors were popularized until the 70s. I don't think. Someone fact check me on that. But I'm pretty sure I reacted to an Elvis concert that would have been around the same time, and they didn't have any floor monitors, and someone looked that up too. And I'm pretty sure it was like 71, 72 that floor monitors became popular, where like you can actually have a speaker facing you, a loudspeaker facing you, and that had like your voice, maybe some keyboards and stuff in it. So this is going to be like live, y'all.
Oh, my love, I've hungered for your touch.
Beautiful.
A long, lonely time.
Sorry, righteous, my brother.
A long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you
love that scoop, man. Like the big forte note, and then he just kind of has this nice fluttery falsetto on the way back down. Like it's like storytelling. It's just like storytelling to me.
Your love, I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea. To the open arms of the sea, yeah. Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me.
I saw Angelina Jordan sing this. That's where it was. That's where it was.
For me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your love, lonely time.
See, and then like back to that floor monitor conversation, man. Like, if I was a betting man, and this is pure speculation, right? I would assume that he's probably not as like he can't hear himself as well when he's singing some of those more gentle high notes. Because it feels like he's pushing for them a little bit more. Like, it doesn't sound like he's fighting to get the notes out, but it just feels like his voice is working a little harder. But the fact that, whether or not that's true, the fact that he can go from that high a note down to that lonely time so clean, man, like without monitoring, like without some form of something playing back in his face. If he's out in front of the main PA, then that'll help. But like, it's still, man, it's still super impressive.
Lonely time.
There's no scoop. There's no looking for the note. Not even for like a part of a note. Like, it's just bang on.
And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you
Let's go.
still mine?
I didn't think I could hit it. I got a cold, y'all. Great fry. Great fry.
Your love to
Wow, man. That's a big note. Wonder what that was. Beautiful. Righteous. Big man's like, I'm not going to sing that big note. Yeah, this is a cool one. That was a really cool one. It was like a blast from the past, literally. Way before my time. But like, I just have such an appreciation for music of that era, y'all. Like, and especially being like a live technician, I'm pretty sure that there was no monitored support like at that point. Like, he's just singing out loud essentially, right? Like, big loud band behind him somewhere and him just singing into the microphone with nothing giving him his voice back. Like, it's just crazy impressive. And being able to do all those like scoops, all those like arcs up to notes, falsetto, head voice and stuff. Adding the fry in too, like that's a sign of singing pretty gently, in my opinion. Like when you can lean into a note with fry, like super impressive, super impressive. Great request. I appreciate this one, and we'll catch you all on the next one.